Are you kidding?
And we're getting married right now, or I'm leaving. I'm out. I'm done.
Ma, he's working.
I brought the pastor.
She brought a freaking priest there?
Okay. Hi guys. I'm just finally making him commit, you know?
Bro, nothing says crazy more than that. Red flag, wave the red flag. I would honestly, I'd say like if she's like, oh, it's done right now, I'd say, good. That's perfect exit. Be on your way.
Just don't let the door hit you on the way out.
He's in Target. He's literally working at Target. That is some crazy behavior right there. That is why girls get called crazy. Hello, my fiance and I are looking for a wedding photographer, but we are having some issues with the contracts we are coming across. We are wanting a clause that guarantees us a refund should we ever get divorced, since we would not need the photos in that situation. Please let me know if this is something you have in your contract or will be willing to add. Not quite how it works.
How does that affect me?
I'm sure a lot of people would like a refund on their entire wedding if they get divorced. Not just the pictures. I think those pictures would be a nice memory to have. Well, maybe that's a lie. Depends how bad the divorce is. But that's not how it works. I offered to help my friend cater a wedding this weekend, and now the bride wants us to match the wedding party, meaning buying something to wear that I can't afford. How did an offer of a time and labor become an expense? Ugh. If they want you to match, shouldn't they be covering the cost of that? There's no, like, I'm literally just catering your wedding. Why the hell would I have to match your wedding party? And if so, you need to buy that for me. Y'all be asking too much for your weddings. Like, they're just catering it. I understand if you're like, please wear a white top and black pants. But what? They're not in your bridal party. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Top 10 Central. I'm your host for this one, Joss Bedard. We are checking out the top 10 most entitled brides that ruin their wedding day. This will be fun. Leave a like if you're married. No, that's not gonna be a lot of likes. Leave a like if you're in a relationship. Oh, all the single people are gonna be like, dislike. Starting us off at number 10. No, look at them. I love them dearly, but neither of them are in a financial place to be in a wedding, and I can't have one without the other. Also, blank looks like a boy now, so whoa. Whoa, what's happening? I don't even know who I want to know who they're talking about, because this is some shade. So they can't financially be in a wedding, and then you can't have one, and then one looks like a boy. This is a lot of judgment. Judgy bitch. I don't know who you're talking about, but if I was the mysterious people, I wouldn't even want to be in your wedding. Next up at number 9, we have, yeah, I know you had an accident, but your money issues aren't my problem. If you want to be there, you will figure it out. It doesn't matter that you're not in the wedding party. You'll still be in photos and you will ruin them. You're very pretty normally, but your look doesn't work for my wedding, and it is very fair to ask you to do something simple so that my day is perfect. Wow. I'm annoyed. And I'm not even involved in this situation, but I'm so annoyed by how entitled this bridezilla is. First of all, be talking about like not being understanding about someone's financial struggles, and then talking about their looks and that being a reason as to why you would ruin the photos. Bitch, please. Coming in at number 8. Big wedding announcement! I've noticed a lot of you who have RSVP'd have not sent a gift or signed up for my registry. That's pathetic and sad after all I've given others at their weddings. Don't even show up without a gift. I've spent my life savings on this wedding, and it is disrespectful AF to not give a gift. You have 1 week to send a gift, or I'm taking you off the guest list. If you need my address, PM me. Wow. Y'all, what the f? I cannot even imagine posting this. Like, this is so embarrassing. Can you imagine your wife-to-be posts this on social media? I thought, can't you, like, you show up with the gift half the time because people give money, right? Like, how many envelopes of money do you get from people? Sliding into number 7. Looking to borrow a car for my wedding day. 12/28, will be needing it from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. Thank you. You can borrow my Tesla if you want. Oh damn, you have a picture? Seriously, a Model 3, trade it in for a Model X and then maybe I'll consider. Dude, it's just an option. You don't have to be a boop about it. I will be out of town, so I can't make it to your wedding. You can borrow the M3 if you want. Wow, these are some generous ass people. LOL, no thank you. Looking for something at least over 100K. It's for my wedding, not my 18th birthday party. What is with people? First of all, a Tesla? That's a pretty sweet gig. And even this car, I don't know anything about cars, but like, it's a car. They're offering you their vehicle. Take it or buy your own 100K car. Ew. Moving on to number 6. When your bridesmaid, I assume, didn't ask what color to do for her toenails. This makes me mad. Am I the only one that little things like this makes me mad? Look at your Bitmoji. Texted in the nicest way possible if she could do them in white. My big day is tomorrow. Why do you care what color her toes are? Fact. Listen, even if you had open toe shoes and you're one of those brides who have all the bridesmaids wear the same shoe, which is super annoying by the way, I understand being like, hey, let's just pick a color that matches the theme, like, but realistically, let's say she did a bright frickin' purple. In the photos, who's looking at her frickin' toes? No one. No one cares. Feet are gross. Halfway through at number 5. Hi! Do you photograph weddings? Yes, I do. Okay, great. I will be getting married on blank at the blank. It would be all day. That sounds great. Congratulations. Am I able to get your email so I can send you more information on the packages and a copy of the contract? You have only done pictures of one wedding. Can't you just do it for 150? A lot of my bridesmaids are engaged, so I bet they would definitely book with you if you do a good job. The exposure is priceless and you can get a lot of business for doing my wedding. So this is just one of those typical Karen things where people think that other people, like their work doesn't deserve money, which is really freaking annoying. No.
So do it yourself, asshole.
I'm the photographer. That's my time. That's my editing. That's my equipment. I can charge what I want. And if you don't like that, find a cheaper photographer. Alright guys, we've made it to number 4 and we have the couple invited family and friends to their dream home for the weekend wedding celebration, saying it was God's plan that they should get married there. Just one problem, they didn't own the mansion and didn't get permission from the owner. What the South Florida couple tries to have wedding at stranger's mansion. You gotta be shitting me. Oh my god, can you imagine? I'll be damned. Everyone's just throwing that line out there these days. God's plan. Yeah. Okay, listen, have all the faith you want, but you cannot just roll up to someone's home and being like, yo, this is God's plan for me to get married here today. I'm gonna tell Zac Efron that it was God's plan that we get married. See how that happens. Taking over our 3rd spot is, I live in Texas. The rest of the bridal party lived in Michigan, while the bride was upset that I was too tan next to her and the other bridesmaids, so everyone was required to get spray tans to match. Oh no. Oh no. What do you mean? Honestly, I feel like that would be worse. First of all, no one can control their tan based on where they live in the world. But spray tans do not look like regular tans like 90% of the time. Like really pale girls sometimes look orange. I've looked orange before. That's risky. In our number 2 spot, I'm getting married in 4 months. One of the bridesmaids have put on a F load of weight since I've asked her. How do I tell her nicely that she needs to take a few runs around the block daily? I don't want a fat heifer to ruin my wedding photos. I'm so pissed off. They know how much this wedding means to me and she just doesn't give a F. Wow, we really out here fat shaming people? Are you kidding me? Y'all, and these people, the best part is that these are like friends because you've asked them to be in your wedding party, which means you're close to them, and you're calling them a fat heifer and saying that their weight would ruin your wedding photos. You're a disgrace.
Disgusting!
We have made it to our number 1 spot and we have, hi Hi Shakira, I'm sorry to say that we are requesting a refund on the deposit for our wedding. We have done a lot of talking and we cannot bring ourselves to support anyone who is so outspoken on matters that simply do not concern them, as well as someone that does not believe that all lives matter. We would be truly embarrassed to have you at our event and feel that you aren't stable enough to complete the job we need from you. Please let me know when and how we can accept our refund, and we are requesting to be relieved from our contract. I am sorry to hear that. Unfortunately, the contract you signed states that your deposit is non-refundable. I will email you a cancellation agreement shortly that will require your signature to forfeit your date. I wish you a lifetime of growth, and I would like to thank you for your donation to Black Lives Matter. You'll be hearing from our attorney. I'm confused. Okay, so someone is not in tune or believes the Black Lives Matter movement. They're all like, all lives matter. Okay, so that's where, but I'm just confused on who this is and what contract you're breaking off. I don't know what happened with that one. All right guys, that is the most entitled brides that ruined their own wedding day. Like I said, bless the groom's heart. Make sure you leave a like on this video if you want to see another top 10 list of these entitled brides. I was your host Joss. I'm getting out of here. See you later. Hi Fuzzy. It's a fuzzy shirt. It was $5. No, it's not itchy. It's so soft. Ooh. What do I know? I'm not married or divorced. I'll probably be both though. I'm kidding. Divorce runs in my family quite high. And that's a fact. I ain't got no shame. Da da da. Oh, sounded like you just threw up in your mouth. Who's marrying this woman? I feel bad for the grooms. I really do. Like, this is who you're marrying? Solid. Good wife. You know what? This gives me hope though, because if they can find husbands, I have faith for myself. Although the perverts probably care. Ew, Chris. Oh God, I don't even want to touch my own. I would walk on ankles if I could. I've told you that. I wish God or whoever created my body, evolution, they just stopped and I had a nub. And there was no feet. And we just could walk like that.